Good morning. We're making a breakfast smoothie. I'm really excited about this. This is one of my favorite breakfast smoothies. It has everything. It has caffeine, it's got protein, it's got carbs, it's got good stuff for you. So it's a great way to start your day. Before we get started, I want to explain where I got this recipe from. I got this recipe from Laura Clery. She is a content creator on all social media platforms. She started on Facebook and Snapchat, and now she's everywhere. She is a comedian. She had Helen Smash, Pamela Pumpkin. She's an author with her book Idiot. Her new book Idiots is coming out in April. She's a mom. She's an advocate for neurodivergent people, and she's also an entrepreneur. I am wearing one of her awesome sweatshirts this morning. Very comfy and cozy. You can get any of her clothes at boibs.com. I'll write it somewhere around here. So let's get started. So first I have ice in my blender. And the first thing I'm going to add is 2 shots of espresso. Cheers. It is room temperature. You don't want it super hot to melt your ice. Also, you could use coffee because when I first started making this recipe, I did not have an espresso machine. So you can use coffee. I wouldn't use a lot of coffee though, as you're gonna also put milk in there. So you may wanna do half and half. You may wanna do 1/3 coffee, 2/3 milk. Totally up to you how you prefer it. But I'm gonna use 2 shots of espresso. I'm gonna put that in first. I like to put my liquids in first so it helps the ice to blend and crunch everything up on the bottom. Move this out of the way. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk. You can use whatever milk you like. I'm going to add just a little bit and then probably add more at the end just to even everything out. But like I said, I like to put my liquids in first to help blend. Oh my gosh, it's already looking delicious. Then we're going to use a whole banana. My bananas at the store were not awesomely ripe. This was the most ripe banana I could find there, so I literally searched them out. Most of them were pretty green. All right, whole banana. To add some sweetness to this, we're going to use medjooled dates. They usually come looking just whole dates. And then what you're going to want to do, unless you get pitted dates, you're going to want to run a knife lengthwise down the date, and then you're going to want to open it up, and there's a pit inside. You do not want to put that in the blender, so obviously get rid of that. I'm going to use 3. You can use 2 to 3 if you want more, of course. That's what I love about recipes, especially smoothies. They're so adaptable. You know, smoothies, salads, pastas, pizzas, you make them how you want. That's what I love about that kind of. We're also going to add some whole flax seeds in here. This is the good stuff. I just sprinkle like a pinch of them in there. You can do as much or as little as you like. You can also use chia seeds. Sometimes I mix it up and do both. This is really good for your hair and your nails and your everything. So definitely get some of that in there. Sometimes I give it to mix in my pets' food too for their hair and skin. And we're ready to blend. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna blend so you don't have to hear my blender go. If your blender gets stuck for any reason, definitely take your lid off, grab a spoon and stir, and then blend again. Okay, so our smoothie is blended. I did taste it at one point and I wanted a little bit more peanut butter, so I added about a half another scoop of peanut butter. I'm really excited to try this. It's been a minute since I have had one of these smoothies, so let's do it. All right, so you should get a nice thick smoothie. Woohoo. And I'm gonna give it a try. Again, I love this smoothie because it's everything you want in the morning. It's got your protein, it's got your carbs to get you fueled for the day, it's got caffeine. It's awesome. It's got flaxseed, it's got good stuff in there for you as well. Again, use whatever milk you choose. We're an almond milk house now. All right, here we go. I love the peanut butter, that it kind of takes over everything. So it's almost like a peanut butter smoothie. The banana, you got a hint of banana in there. I don't even taste the espresso like it's aggressive. It's so delicious and it's creamy because you got that milk in there too. So cheers. Thank you, Laura Clery, for this recipe. it's in my wheelhouse. I keep using it over and over again, and it's here to stay. Cheers. Have a great morning.